Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. We were talking a little bit about the new Justice League trailer.
Yep.
What do you guys think about Jared Leto?
I don't like him.
Back as the Joker,
Yep.
I've never liked him.
but different.
Yeah, it's Zack Snyder's Joker.
Yeah.
It's not the Trevorrow, or who did the Suicide Squad?
David Ayer.
Ayer.
Because his voice is different. He doesn't have the tats. Doesn't look like he has the grill. And this is supposed to be it's the nightmare sequence from the Justice League movie. This is the only new shot for the movie, by the way, too. It's the only new scene, new shot piece of the movie. Was this scene with Batman and Joker, and I think Flash might be there too. I don't remember.
Cyborg.
But Cyborg, there you go. And so he was like, Snyder thought that it was we had Batman and Joker in this world, but they never really had any actual scenes together. Like, you had the thing in Suicide Squad where Batman, captures Joker and Harley, but that's it, right? So it didn't sit right with him, essentially, and thought that they should have their scene together so you could actually have this Batman and this Joker be together, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so that's cool. I like that idea. The thing with Leto, I don't hate him as an actor. He's done good things before.
Yeah,
but
he's great as a typical actor. Yeah, he's fine.
And I was open. If I the thing I always say is, if I learned anything from Heath Ledger as the Joker, was to never judge casting. So because when that was first announced, many people, I was like, what the fuck, this guy,
This hunk.
the dude from A Knight's Tale and 10 Things I Hate About You, cool. What?
This
This
hunky
doesn't make
boy.
sense. Yeah, and then I got proven wrong. So I don't really judge casting anymore until I see the actual end result. And I didn't absolutely despise his Joker by any means. There were some interesting things, I think. Not necessarily good or great things, but interesting things he did.
You think they're gonna redeem him?
Oh, I doubt it. I do think he had the potential to be a good Joker, but he never did.
How do you think he played him or wanted to play him? Because I've heard horror stories of him, sending used condoms to his his colleagues, or his fellow actors.
Yeah. That's just it. I think he tried to lean too hard into the Heath Ledger tactic of method acting the shit out of it, which... And that's one of the things too, is he's one of those dudes that knows he has talent, so he, I don't want to say abuses it, but I think that he can get up his own butt, he can be a little too sure of himself type situation, or too confident about something, and then it just does not work. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't hate what I saw in that trailer, but again, I need to see it to really judge it.
And yeah,
I think it's funny.
That is a trailer. Who knows if that scene is even going to be in the movie?
Well, it is. It's the only new scene shot for the movie.
But we don't know that for sure. And that line could have been taken out of the actual movie. That scene could have been in the movie, or can be in the movie, but that line, who knows? They might just
what he says.
They might just leave that in there because they're making fun of that whole meme.
Yeah, I know that was the fun. I heard we live in a society, and I was like, wait, what? they did the meme, which is just like entirely in line with this whole fiasco. Like,
I know.
because the Snyder Cut thing just it became a meme and it became taken way too seriously for a while too, and then like, but it like the same people who like were the like flag carriers for this movement to release the Snyder Cut shit are the same people that were posting those "We Live in a Society" memes when they were first coming out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same fucking people. So I was like, this is just kind of too perfect.
It was
like,
it was way popular though with the Joaquin Phoenix Joker though. The Society line.
Well, yeah, that's where the meme originated, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So when he said that, I was just like, this makes too much sense for this situation. But yeah, and I mean, one of two more times we get to see Affleck in the cowl again, you know?
Yeah.
That one, because that he shot that, and then he's doing Flash, which I think starts shooting in April, finally.
Oh, cool.
After years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get him back in costume one more time for that too. A lot of this DC like era of DC stuff is like there's a lot of potential, but various circumstances lead to that potential never being achieved. You know.
They really excel at the animated movies, I would
Oh
say.
yeah. Oh yeah, they
Way
kill
more.
it. And TV shows, yeah, way more. Cuz like Affleck, like when they cast him, I was like, I'm not going to judge. Cuz there's a lot of people who were like, "Oh, fucking Ben Affleck, Batman, what the fuck?" But I was like, it could work. He seems like a Bruce Wayne type, and he's got one of the few people that has like a proper chin to fill out that fucking cowl. And
Yeah, which is maybe Robert Pattinson does have some kind of a squared jaw, so
but it's pointier though. Like
his chin is
it's not
pointier.
like
his jawline though is very square.
we've never had a proper chin in the cowl until Affleck, really.
Yeah.
Maybe Clooney, maybe as far as chins go.
He had a butt, didn't
Maybe.
he? Didn't he have a butt chin?
I don't know. Yeah, right. But Affleck's like the only one that truly gave a proper chin to that fucking cowl, and
He was
like,
the right height and shit too.
and that was like the closest we're ever gonna get to like a comics accurate costume too. Like, that's the biggest thing that saddened me was like, man, we had like the perfect fucking costume for this, and now because of various things, it's done. You know what I mean? And by nature of that, the fact that they've done that costume now means they can't redo it, right? It's always a new costume, so it's like our one chance.
Scarecrow toxin.
They yeah, I don't know, because like obviously with the Affleck thing, he was going through some shit at the time, so that severely affected what he was doing. It's just, yeah, and like the to me, I guess the reason for this for me, for Superman, for everybody complaining about Superman, is because to me everybody's too impatient to let that extended story arc play out. Like we talked about that before, where it's like this movie or this DC universe is about Superman becoming Superman essentially, and nobody wanted to wait for it to happen. Like, it happened at the end of Justice League, but
Okay, yeah.
like by then everyone was like, woo, about it, because Man of Steel. Everybody just wants their hero to be who they are, like right out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't want any character development or whatever that's going to take time. They just want, this is like, okay, like, give me the origin. Give me the origin.
Like, origin stories.
Yeah, it's like, give me the origin, and then at the beginning, because now people don't want origin movies anymore either, right? They're played out.
Necessary, especially for like the big name superheroes.
Yeah, but it's like, you think about it, how many more times do we have to see the fucking pearls, right?
Yeah.
Like, I like what they did with Batman vs Superman, where that played out during the intro, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're into it, and it's not.
Use the needle stick to dodge Joker's gunfire. What?
Or like
what?
Another good example is the Incredible Hulk, the Marvel Studios like Incredible Hulk movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did the origin as a montage during the opening credits. Like, perfect.
Yeah, that's better.
Didn't need to do it.
I like that.
Yeah. And then that way you can just kind of get into it. And like, I like that, but like, yeah, like Sean said, especially now, like Marvel, they're dealing with a lot of new heroes to people, like Shang-Chi, and like, and some of the other characters they have coming out. I was trying to think of some and I couldn't, but like that people just don't know. And so they're gonna have to do an origin story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know. And then some movies totally fucked it up by not doing any, like Spider-Man, like the MCU Spider-Man. Like, I don't need to see Uncle Ben die again, just like the Pearls thing, like whatever. The Waynes and Uncle Ben, I never need to see die again, but like Uncle Ben then is almost like completely erased, like.
Yeah, he's been replaced with Iron Man.
Yeah, and like, what happened, because it takes place after he's already become Spider-Man. So what happened, but like, it loses, with that you lose the driving force behind Spider-Man, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it's the same with Batman, right? But like Batman, but Spider-Man, it's like.
That's what I like what they did in Into the Spider-Verse. They kept recapping all the different Spider people's universes. Like, all right, let's go over this again.
Yep.
I went through this. I did this. My whatever died. I went through breakups. I did this. I had a Christmas album. Like, they just did a little refresher every time.
Mm-hmm. Spider-Verse was a great movie.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite Spider-Man movies.
Same.
But we'll be back because we're getting some lags. So we'll be back with Fighting Scarecrow.
My phone pooped out on me. I'm back.
Okay, just in time. We're going to start a new episode.
Bye.